Hello lovelies, it's Amanda Stanley here from Lion's Tooth Wellness, and rather than writing big long blog posts, I was in the mood to do a little vlog video instead to answer some of your questions that I've been getting for my What's Up blog post. I've kind of been out of the loop, so I apologize for those of you who've been waiting for me. I haven't forgotten about you. Just had a kind of crazy start to the year. So, skincare. People have been asking me about skincare, what kind of skincare products I use, that I trust, whatnot. Skincare is definitely a topic that is near and dear to me. I struggled with my skin many times through my years, especially growing up. I still do from time to time because skincare is not just about the products you use. It's about your constitution as well as your diet and lifestyle and stress levels. Stress is an enormous factor for a lot of breakouts for people. And so there's lots of different factors I want to touch on when it comes to skin health and products and how we should care for our skin the best. So here we go, let's get started. What are you putting into your body? So what's your diet like? Okay, healthy fats are super duper important. That's the fatty fish, cod and mackerel and salmon, the good wild happy ones, right? Avocados, nuts, seeds, things that are rich in oil, avocados. We want to up the healthy fats. We need healthy, happy fats. Coconut oils, ghee. Again, I said avocados, so get those up into your body. I don't like to push supplements so much, but omega-3s across the board, even if you're eating bucket loads of fish every damn day, you're not getting enough omega-3, and we need that for healthy skin and healthy immune response, inflammatory response, so many different things. That's a whole other topic to talk about omega-3. So please go to your health food store or go on Amazon and look for Nordic Natural omega-3 supplement. It's going to help you tremendously in lots of different ways, but especially for skin health. It's really important. It's worth your dollar. So check that out. Another thing is get rid of sugar, right? Get rid of booze, get rid of fried foods. Even dairy isn't awesome for skin health. These are all things that are sluggish, they're inflammatory, they slow your liver down, right? So liver support is incredibly important when it comes to healthy, happy, glowing skin, right? So you really want to give some support. So ways to support the liver for your diet, again, the healthy fats, but also your greens, your dark leafy greens. So you don't have to just do the kale. I know kale has been the big craze for many years now, but the spinach and the collards and even the dark romaine, let's see what else. Chard, get creative, dandelion greens. There's lots of different kinds of greens. Seaweeds. Seaweeds are awesome for skin, and don't be freaked out if you haven't tried it before. I encourage you to, because there's lots of different kinds of seaweeds. There's lots of different ways to eat it. Go online, search for recipes, get your greens in. That's huge, huge, huge for liver support, and change it up. Don't just stick with one kind of green. Water. Hydration is so important. Healthy, happy skin needs water. Half your body weight in ounces. Please drink up. Add flavoring if you need to, okay? Fresh squeezed fruit, whatever you want to do, mint, ginger, lemon, lime, just do it up, get it in your body. Half your body weight in ounces, so important. Okay, so herbally speaking, so we can do teas, right? Tinctures, not so much for skin because you're adding alcohol to the mix. Most tinctures are alcohol-based. You don't want to add alcohol to inflammatory issues, which sometimes skin is, or even, healthy skin in general, it's drying. Alcohols are drying. So think teas. So you can do an overnight infusion where you let your tea sit overnight, or you can just do a regular old tea bag in a little mug for 10 to 15 minutes. But some of my favorites are dandelion root, burdock root, yellow dock root. These are, of course, all very earthy, rooty tasting herbs, but they're the best for liver support. They are really amazing and nutritive as well. So you're getting an energy boost from them, you're getting vitamins and minerals, and you're getting a nice super duper energy support and skin support. So if you have, especially for teens, who are dealing with acne issues, this is incredibly important. And honestly, we all need liver support. I don't care who you are, the support of the liver is so important. It's so overworked. It's dealing with so many different things on a regular basis all the damn time. So please support your liver, no matter who you are. It can always use a boost. Other more flavorful tasting herbs, we've got chamomile, we've got lavender, we've got rose, we've got tulsi, elderflower. These are all lovely skin nourishing herbs. Let's see, lady's mantle is a nice toning, tightening sort of herbal ally for the skin. I feel like I'm missing one. Ooh, nettle. Nettle is good for everything. If you know me, you know I love nettle. So nettle is fantastic for healthy, happy skin. So good. Rosemary can be nice too. So any of those combinations, if you have questions about it, just let me know. Reply to any of these video posts and I'll chime in. But yeah, get those herbs into you, and teas are great. So overnight infusion or regular tea infusion, good, good, good. So what are we gonna put on our skin? So first things first, it's not hard to make your own products. It really isn't. It takes a little bit of time, but not really. There's so many awesome homemade products that you can find out on the market. Just search Mountain Rose Herbs, has a great blog with tons of recipes. There's so many different herbalists that share the recipes online. I can share you mine if you'd like. I have dumbed it down to such a simple list of ingredients that I use on my skin. I wash with oil. I know it's a weird thing. We overwash our bodies, our hair, everything. Excuse me. I know some people who shower several times a day. It's just not necessary. We need the oil in our skin. I don't even care if you're like the sweatiest sweater and you work out at the gym all the time and you feel like you need to shower. It's fine. Sweat is just like, it's just moisture, right? And mineral salt. You can just rinse off. You don't need to use soap. I promise you, you're not gonna stink. If you just rinse, wash your pits and your private parts, you're good. Everything else you don't need to wash. Even the scalp on your head, just rinse it. You don't need to wash your hair every day. We need oils on our scalp as well. So my favorite thing to wash with is straight up a blend of coconut oil, sesame oil, and sunflower oil. I apply this to my body head to toe before hopping in the shower. This is a practice called Abhyanga, Abhyanga. Look it up. It's an Ayurvedic practice, and it's so nourishing for your skin. It's also very cleansing for your skin and detoxifying and calming for the nervous system, stimulating for circulation, stimulating for the lymph, really great at just grounding you as well. So it's an awesome practice to use. You moisturize before you get in. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but you get in the hot steam of your shower, the pores open up, you soak in that wonderful oil into your skin. It's cleaning you while you're moisturizing as well. And depending on how dry you are, it might just soak right up. You don't even need to rinse off at all. And I don't use soap on any other part of my body other than the important parts. And when you do use soap, if and when you do use it, don't forget that we often, back in Greek and Roman times, we were using oil as a soap. That is what we used, right? Olive oil. So we can get back to those times. Everything comes full circle for one reason or another, and that's usually because there's truth to it and it works. So if you're buying olive oil soap or goat's milk soap or coconut oil soap, it's got oil in it, right? So you don't really need the sudsy part. I know it's part of it is habitual, but it really helps so much when you just allow your natural skin sebum to take over a little bit. Again, washing the important parts, but everything else, you don't need to be overwashing. And again, even if you're sweaty and you work out a lot, just rinse. All you need is rinse, I promise you. Moving on from that, when I actually do my facial cleansing, I use a blend of olive oil and castor oil. Castor is a really potent drawer. I mean, all oils draw things out, but castor oil is even more so, so it helps to clean out blackheads and oversized pores and helps to tighten them and cleanse them. And then the olive oil is a pretty basic, well-rounded oil for most skin types that helps to moisturize and as well as cleanse. You just rub it all over your face, get a half and half blend of castor and olive oil. Get a hot face cloth waiting for you. Put it on your face after you've doused it with oil, and then scrub it off, right, with the face cloth. And you can use that as an exfoliator if you have any dry skin, flaking, and whatnot. And then as a moisturizer, I like to use a blend of rosehip oil, shea butter, sunflower oil, and then some of my favorite essential oils. So frankincense, helichrysum, wild carrot seed, and sometimes some lavender or chamomile, or even rose. Those are some of my favorites. So if you want the recipe or if you're curious about dilution rates, please, if you don't know about dilution rates in essential oils, please ask, because your skin on your face is a lot more sensitive. You need to be mindful of how much essential oil you're using. So again, if you are curious about any of these recipes, let me know. I'm happy to share them with you. But that is what my basic facial routine is. And a lot of my clients and students also have swapped over to the oil cleansing, and they love it. And their skin feels so much better. It's glowing, it shines, the tone has come back to it, the inflammation has gone away. So it's a really great simple thing. People who like toners, people who want a little bit more astringent action going on, yarrow tincture is great. Using witch hazel maybe infused with a lavender or rosemary. You can infuse that right into the bottle of witch hazel that you buy at a store and just let those dry herbs sit for a few weeks, shaking your bottle and then straining it all out. And then you've got this herbal infused witch hazel. It's another great way to do it. Just mist it on in between washing and moisturizing if you feel you need to do a little bit more pore tightening and maybe balancing the oil. But typically it's that we're washing too much oil away. For those of you who are like, I don't have time for making products, this girl is bonkers trying to tell me to go make products and whatnot. First of all, those products are really simple. You're really not doing much, but I get it. If you don't have time, you can't make it. Let me give you some tips for going out and hunting for products on your own. So really just read the ingredients. If there's a gazillion ingredients in products and you can't even pronounce half of them, that is kind of the telltale right there. Skip it. You want really simple products with just a few ingredients. You can find really nice, clean products in health food stores around your area. Look for the locally made stuff. Look for things that, again, they don't have a lot of stuff in them, and you can pronounce them and you know what they are, and they're not alcohol based. They are oil based. They're essential oil based, not based, but there's essential oils in them. There's herbs in them. Maybe there's some nut butters or shea butters in there. Those are all good signs when it goes into a lot of the other acids, fruit acids, and there's a lot of hype around different skincare products, but less is more with everything in life. Less is always more. So the less you mess with your skin, the happier it's going to be. It's all about your diet, hydration. Of course, exercise helps your skin glow more as well. I didn't talk about that. Of course, movement, moving your body, the lymphatic system. Circulation is so important for skin health, but also what you're eating, the herbal support that you might need to boost your liver, and then of course what you're putting on it. So put natural, unrefined, whole, delicious oils onto your skin and don't just wash them away. I promise you that it might take a little bit of a transition time, but your skin will love you for it and you'll see great improvements. So that's my 2 cents on natural skincare. I hope I answered all of your questions for those of you who have been kind of wanting to pick my brain around it. If you have more, if you have comments, questions, curiosities, please just post them. I'm always available to offer you more assistance. So thanks for tuning in. I love you guys and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, see ya.